Island. It's awesome. Right, you locked into Cricket Dilse. I've been talking about this young lady called Anila. She decided, I don't know what's happened, right? I reckon mummy and daddy, someone's had an argument with her because she's sleeping rough right now. Anila, good morning. Well, good afternoon, actually, I should say, isn't it? Hello?
Hello.
Right, for a minute I thought I did lose you there. How are you doing? You all good?
No, I'm here. I'm good.
Right,
How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm really happy that I've got a house to stay in. What's your story? Why have you been kicked out?
I haven't been kicked out.
Oh,
I'm good.
All right, because I saw this update saying that you're sleeping on the street.
My parents haven't got rid of me or anything.
Oh, phew! Thank God, it's all good. Now, so on a real level, let's you're raising money. This is your local charity, the Romford YMCA.
Yeah, that's right.
Have I got that right? Now, what's actually happening? You've decided to spend one night sleeping on the streets to raise money. Most people just collect money for homeless and whatnot, or go out and give food. You decided to take it that further and go and sleep on the street. Why? What compelled you to do this, young lady?
Well, it all stemmed from a conversation with my best friend, and I was sitting comfortably in my house watching TV, and I was just saying to her on the phone, why are people homeless? Why can't they get themselves out of poverty? Why don't they get a job and kind of help themselves? And she was very much coming from the viewpoint that, you're being quite ignorant, that it's really hard to get out of poverty and homelessness. And so I thought, I'm not going to be ignorant. I'm going to research into it and see why it's so hard. And then the more and more I researched, the more I realised that, it is really hard when you're homeless to get out of poverty and to get off the streets. And there's only so much research you can do as a journalist as well.
From the outside.
It's great. Yeah, it's great to find out facts. It's great to do statistics. It's great to let people know the information, but you don't really know what something's like until you do it yourself.
Well, this is the thing. Like you and your mate had a little conversation. I think most people generally are a bit judgmental. You sit there and think, hang on, we've got so many benefits out there, so many soup kitchens, so many people raising money, all these charities going on. So why are people still homeless? Have you come down to a conclusion of that? Is there only one reason for it, or is that what you're out to find out?
There's many reasons. There's lots of reasons. Sometimes some people just don't have the family support. Asians are very lucky in the sense that we have such big families. We always in most cases, we have a safety net. And so that's one of the reasons that people just don't have the family support. But there are lots of reasons for homelessness.
So what's the aim now on Friday? You're actually going to go and sleep on the streets. What are you going to discover? And how's it going to work? Are you going to be, again, this is a feature now, we're covering that, obviously the people that you work with as well. I'm sure there's a lot of media attention about it, but how's it going to be? What are you going to do? Are you literally just going to come at the end of the day from work? Because people don't understand. I've heard stories of people that hold 9-to-5 jobs, can't afford a home, and they sleep on the streets. So is that how you're going to play it?
Well, yeah, I'm working at ZTV at the moment, so it's even more kind of coming down from being this presenter to literally sleeping on the streets. But I'm going to keep it real, keep it very grounded. I'm going to leave my job, and then just go and take my sleeping bag in a cardboard box. Wow.
Have you already got your cardboard box?
I haven't, no. I'm given it by the YMCA.
Oh, wow, that's pretty awesome. How are you feeling about this? Because, I know we're jokes apart, and I know it sounds exciting, and it's lucky that this is only something that you're going to do for one day, but it's got to be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, you know what? I've been really scared because the weather's just been awful, and I've been watching the weather forecast religiously to see how, if it's going to get worse. But then in my head, I just keep thinking, do you know what? People sleep on the streets through this weather every day. And I'm doing it for one night, and, I just need to keep the strength and know that I'm doing it for those people to help them.
So how does it work? Have you found a place you're going to shack up and sleep at night, or is there going to be someone with you? Is there someone who's already homeless that you're going to be with?
Yeah, so it's actually part of a thing called Sleep Easy, and it's held by YMCAs across the country, and so it's, in various areas, and hopefully I'll be doing it with some other people. Yeah.
This time you're just on your own?
Yeah, hopefully I'm not on my own. But no, it's with the organisers as well. So it's by a charity, and the organisers will be there as well. All
right, now, so we've also mentioned that you are collecting money. There's you've got a giving page. I'll tweet up a link for that on our Twitter, and I'll put it on my personal as well.
And you know what? It's become more than just raising money now. It's become about raising awareness, because I really believe that the more people that know about it, the more we can do to work together to eradicate poverty and homelessness.
No, I think I'm looking at some of the comments. Like, if you don't know about these giving pages, you can actually donate and you can leave messages for the person that's doing it. Some of them are just beautiful. You're getting a lot of talk about fur coats, apparently. Is that the lifestyle you generally live? Are you one of these very...
I have a really big fur coat. It's fake, by the way. It's not real fur.
All right. A lot of people saying it's remarkable, very selfless what you're doing, wishing you lots of luck. People are calling you a bit crazy, because it's not something that a lady would just generally aim to do as well. You're inspiring a lot of people. And then I've seen this one here. Someone's actually donated you, just one person on their own, £160 plus £40 extra for the gift aid. And their simple message just says, good luck, and don't forget to wrap up warm. How's it feeling now?
What? It's just every time anybody donates, it's just such an amazing feeling, because you just know that you've got the support behind you and people are really backing the cause as well. You know, they know it's going towards a worthy cause, and that really means a lot. So yeah, everybody's donations have meant so much to me.
Oh no, it'd be really good. What happens with the money that's donated? What work do the YMCAs do around the country?
So what they'll do is they will help children who are kind of in poverty or homelessness. They'll be helping children get out of poverty.
Mm. And then that's where the money all gets allocated stuff as well.
Yes, yeah.
Right, Anila, I think we're going to have to put it out there. I need to donate as well. Maybe do a little whip round at the office and see who's here. Everyone gets a bit tight when it comes out to pulling money, let's be real. Do watch out of it. Where can they follow up? If people are interested to see what your experiences are, what's the best ways to keep up to date with what you've experienced?
Well, I will be showing clips of my experiences on my show, The Companion, on Friday, the 6th of March, on VTV from 6 till 7.
Yep.
And I'll be doing a whole show on homelessness then, so please tune in and watch that.
All right, we'll have to get you to maybe give us a little call back as well and let us know how it all happened.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So it's happening, it's happening on Friday night?
It's happening this Friday, yeah.
What hours are you going to be homeless from?
So I'll be homeless from about 7 and then throughout the night till about 7, 8 in the morning.
Well, we wish you all the best for that as well. As everyone's saying, wrap up warm and look after yourselves and just be safe as well. What kind of things do you need? Apart from your cardboard box and a blanket?
Oh, I did pop out and get some gloves for myself at lunch today.
Is that allowed? Is that allowed?
Yeah, yes. They want you to wrap up warm.
Definitely, so be prepared as well. What kind of clothes are you going to be wearing? I'm guessing you're not going to have changing rooms or be able to change into your night suit or anything. So how does that work out?
No. I'm going to wrap up warm, leggings, joggers, couple of layers, jumpers, to make sure that I'm still warm.
I've looked ahead at the weather. It looks like Friday's going to be a nice day, but temperatures are dropping down to about 2 degrees. On Friday night. Good news is it's not raining though, hopefully, but that could all change. We are in London. Yeah. Anila, obviously, I just want to find out if you want to follow what her work is. You've got a blog, an online blog that you write some experiences on. If people want to look into it, can you just tell us where to find that?
It's www.aniladami.com.
And also, if you follow her on Twitter, her Twitter account is @AnilaDami as well. Yeah. Spelled ANILADHAMI. Any relationship to H Dami?
No, I'm not, but I get asked that all the time.
It just popped out there as well. For a minute, the silence, I thought, hang on. Wait.
No.
Well, Anila, thank you very much for your time as well. All the best for that. We'll get a whip round.
Thank you.
I will.
And just a word to everyone who's listening as well. You don't have to do something as extreme as sleeping on the street. Even just watching what you're doing with your food, any food waste, think that it could be going to somebody who's on the streets. Think about giving and maybe just taking some time out to go and give food to people on the streets, because there are food banks and things that you can help out.
Anila, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.